Yo, what's happening, sports people? Yo, I know it's been a while, and you probably forgot who we are, but that's Kendall. I'm Larry. Check it. The NCAA went ahead. The top 25 teams. Everybody's had their spring practices, and the NCAA they went ahead and blessed us and put out a preseason top 25. So, top 25. Well, I'm just going to name the top 10 because I'll get to why in a second. The top 10 teams in the top 10 preseason teams are going to be Ohio State, Georgia, Alabama, Oregon, Texas, Michigan, Florida State, Notre Dame, Ole Miss, and I don't know how this guy's name, but Kansas State, actually. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take those top 10 teams and tell you who we think are going to be, the last four teams standing, the Final Four, the college football playoff. So I'm going to let Kendall take the lead on this one, and I'm going to back clean up. Kendall, take us away, sir.
Well, here we are again, ladies and gentlemen, starting a new season coming up. Everybody got them kinks worked out, so, hey, we're coming up on it. A lot of teams you guys saw last season that was top totem pole. A lot of things have happened with coaches being moved around and stuff, so everybody's not going to be in their same spot as they were as last season, especially for Michigan with Coach Harbaugh gone, and then Saban over there at Alabama. So y'all just thinking those two is going to be a lot of differences. My top four that I see this year is going to be Texas, give it Ohio, definitely Georgia, and I want to say almost a coin flip.
Well, no, you got to put a number with them.
Oh, yeah. I got to say Texas won because they should have had that last season. Texas won. Washington 2. No, excuse me. Texas 1, Ohio 2, Georgia 3, and Washington 4. Those are my picks on that one. It's going to be kind of a nail-biting season, but hey, guys, ladies and gentlemen, sit back and watch just like we're doing. Things do happen. Low-end total pole guys who reach up and they get up there. Top total pole guys, they lose status and everything like that. They switch in reverse, it seems like. So, hey, just keep watching. Hey, I gave you my top four. I'm going to toss it back to Larry.
Okay. You're real optimistic with that, that Texas is number one, right?
Huh? Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Sure about that?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, I don't know.
Okay. Did you know that Texas is moving to the SEC this year?
Oh, shoot. I forgot about that.
Okay, see, that's one. And see, we're... Right now, I'm going to do the miseducation of Kendall Thomas with the college football because Kendall's he's new to this, so
getting better.
I'm gonna go ahead and break down the top 10 and give you a more, I guess you would say, a more realistic top four because Texas will not end up at number one. And much as it pains me to say it, they ain't going to be in the top four either.
How dare you?
So here we go. My top four. I'll tell you what. I watched that Alabama spring game, and I was doubtful about how they were going to do with Saban being gone, but the kids are going to be all right.
Oh, shit.
The kids are going to be all right. So I'm not going to put them at number one. I'm going to leave them where they rank right now at number 3. So Alabama. Alabama will be in the top 4. Ohio State, they put them there every year, so why not? And also, I saw their spring game, and where they had like 80,000 people show up to a freaking spring game because Ohio State has, I can't call the kid's name right now. I didn't, the spring game was so long ago, but they got the number one, recruit in the country, and so you had like 80,000 people show up for a spring game at Ohio State. So they're,
they're pretty ready.
So Ohio State, they'll be in the top 4. Put a number with it. I'll say number 2. Oregon. I like Oregon. I'm not going to change the top 4.
Damn.
You know what I mean? Because I like it. I am I'm an Oregon coach fan. That's why I am. Because the way he went in there and handed Colorado their ass, I'm an Oregon coach fan. So I'll say that. Oregon, I'm going to leave them at number 4. So who did I leave at number 1? Georgia. who I also saw this spring game. See the theme here. I've watched a lot of spring games. Georgia.
Yeah.
They're
ready.
They're ready.
Ah, shit.
I see another SEC showdown. SEC championship game. Georgia Alabama.
Man, that's gonna be a close.
It's hard. There's a coin toss to call. I'm gonna wait till the season gets started, but
don't gamble.
I'm gonna put Georgia number 1, Ohio State 2, Alabama 3, Oregon 4. As you guys know, you've seen me on plenty of other videos. I'm a diehard Texas fan, but number 5 is way too high for them right now.
Wow.
Now, I mean,
things could change.
If they start Arch Manning, they have to start Arch Manning. The Quinn Ewers experience is over with. I saw Arch Manning spring. I'll show it to you here in a little bit. But Arch Manning spring game, So
you're right on point.
I'm gonna get like I said. That's my top 4. Like I said, I'm sorry Texas, but that number 5 is too high. Michigan, I don't, I'm not expecting much out of them. After Harbaugh's gone, the quarterback, he's gone. McCarthy's gone. Blake Corum's gone. So they're missing a lot. Florida State,
how they rebuild.
Florida State a little up, too high up for me too because when they lost their quarterback and So, hey folks, check it out. That's all I got for today. We're gonna come back, probably another week or two. I mean, like I said, football season, hadn't really started yet. We got some mini camp stuff going on, but not a whole lot of news. I mean, unless you're a Cowboy fan, and that'll be our next topic is what the hell's going on in Dallas.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for that one. We'll see you on the next Compete, folks. Peace.